A group of guys that played last night went 75-2. Had a pretty good map here on Nuketown, considering we're still figuring it out. And this group of guys is also figured out how to really well. So,
control.
Right away, let's just see if everyone's in position. So I think we lose some guys off the break, but it's weird. Razie's showing up in red. What we're trying to establish again, guys, is trying to shoot them on the right side, in the doorway, in the garage, left side, and also up in the window. All right. So we're trying to keep them out of the center if possible. So obviously shooting straight down at those things are good, just like shooting down here, playing behind the car, shooting in the garage, shooting in the doorway, shooting right. Somewhere over here cuts off the entire map. So it's good to have a guy over there. It's good to have a guy over here somewhere, playing primarily right. And he can also look inside and cut everything off. Another good position to play is right where this is, I believe, tactics. He came up here, and he's cutting off this crossfire right here. So this right side is not as big of a deal because we're pretty much looking straight down it. But let's say somebody comes out here and runs this way. This is where he's cutting it off. So he's cutting off this section right here. Anyone runs out the door, runs right, because right player's down or misses it, jumps out the window. However they manage to get in between these vehicles, he's covering it. And what's great is he's also going to be a quick cover for looking left. So, this is me. I'm kind of just playing, really not doing much. I'm looking right here, basically. I'm blocking out the window with these boxes, and I'm looking straight ahead into this doorway. And I'm trying to work with Solar here, who's right back here, and he's already shooting straight into this garage. You can see his bullets already hit somebody. So, here's everybody else. So, you can see, I mean, we've got this thing crossed up a whole bunch. And then I believe Cruz is up here. Yep, here he is. He's looking straight into the window. He can play this from however he wants. But shooting that window is really going to be key in terms of, you know, you used to be able to come back here and shoot it. It doesn't look like you can anymore as effectively. There's probably other ways to play the window. We'll just have to play around, look at the map. But, you know, even really you're more exposed over here. And it's probably good. We also noticed halfway through the game they spawn behind us. So let's just go ahead and play. I think we die a couple times on this left side just trying to get it up. The audio is pretty much only coming from my guy, so if I go to first person, I believe. Let's see here. Oh, good. It's working. Alright, so audio's working for everybody here. Yeah, Cruz just focused in. That's awesome. He's looking window to window. And he can clean up anywhere. All he's got to do is look. This is Raw. We're going to call him Raw because we can't call him Z. We've already got a Z. So this position's crossed up here. Just looking on the right side. This is Solar. Smart that he pulled out to reload here. Good shot. Very quick. Tactics just kind of up in here.
Enemy sentry active.
So, this is pretty much it. Let's get a look. Go third person here. Or, might have lost the window, I'm not sure. Oh, he's there. He's there. So we got window. We got tactics. That's actually awesome. That's off the left side. That's pretty smart. Amy has a huge game. So. See, we just got this whole thing crossed up. I mean, we control the middle. We've got 4 of us basically out in front. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then this is Raw. He's just kind of chilling on this right side. place however you want. Solar's in the garage. He's looking here to here. But you can see we can cross this map up effectively, and I'm not going to kind of go on and on about it. But as long as we're crossed up enough, you're not going to get through. So 75 and 2. This game is quick too. He's the one with the big game. Here he is, racking up those kills. He did make a good point that we don't want to use those sniper choppers or whatever they are, because they just take up so much time in the air, and for one more kill you're going to get an attack chopper. So it's best to just wait, get that attack chopper. It's way more effective. And here's that sniper's nest I was talking about. It just sits up in the air and lingers for such a long time and doesn't produce enough kills, so it's just not worth the hassle. Miami's kind of looking at that garage. He doesn't need to. I mean, Solar is looking straight into that garage. So, I mean, it's smart to cover yourself, and I can see what he's doing. He's kind of looking both ways, but his primary task is quite literally just to look down this left side. So it's... really is. And then Cruz is doing a great job just looking upstairs. Looks like the game's over. Let's see if we go back a little bit. Right side is covered again with raw and tactics. Solar is just posted right here. I mean, just it's amazing how many people just come through here. So it's great to see the discipline he's got here to just post up on this angle and be patient. I mean, everybody can use whatever gun they want. I feel like this scope for this map might be a little bit zoomed in, but everyone's got their own preference. I'm using the swordfish here, and so my zoom, I think we started putting equipment up, so when we did that, my position was really not that crucial, so I got tactics covering the same angle basically, and Solar, and
Eyes on the
everyone's
prize.
looking.
You've
So
got this.
I came back here just to make sure the spawns aren't getting jacked up. If we were to throw a strike team or something like that up in this map, we definitely need to basically have a guy back here, maybe two guys. The strike team go out, do their thing, and we'll shoot them right here in the spawns. So we'll discuss before the game if that's something we even want to do, but nice.
Sentry available.
Look at this. Awesome. Sentry gun up. That's where it cruise. So, the game's just dominant. Let's fast forward to the scoreboards here. See if they pop up. No score. Wait. There we go. So, pretty dominant performance there. Miami obviously just crushing that left side, getting those kill streaks up. Solar with 11 kills, just simply shooting garage to garage. San Cruz, same thing. He's literally looking at a window, so that's awesome. Really a good job overall. If you look at the other teams' ratios, I mean, that's 0.00 is a pretty good one. You know, 4 of those, 0.08 and 0.05. So, anyway, here's how we're going to try to cross up this match. This is basically just a video to try to better understand what we're doing if we haven't played this one as a team yet, and just where we're looking at. And again, this map breaks down to left, right, door, window, garage. And we cover those angles basically as far up as we can. We're going to need 1 or 2 guys in that house so they don't spawn behind us, but we didn't have any spawn issues. So, except for one time when we moved out of the house. I think we were just up a little too far, and we had maybe 5 guys in the middle of the map. So, having like at least 2 guys probably in the house, spawns will be no problem. So, good game, guys. And For those that didn't play, make sure to watch this so you get a good understanding of just the angles we're covering and how to play.